I'm gonna be filming a little video. So, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. I am gonna be doing a fish review when I hit 200 subscribers by a comment. I did watch this video, I did subscribe, I did comment on them. And I'm gonna tell y'all a little story.
How do you know?
Sorry if you hear the noise in the background, those are my sisters. Sister review when I hit 300 or 400 subscribers. They actually do have their own YouTube channel too. And I'm going to tell y'all a little story about a skinwalker or some sort of ghost or creature that entered my home, and I'm scared because I'm standing in front of my mirror while saying this. Oh God. I'm going to tell you something, a little story when I was younger with my one sister about how we encountered a ghost, skinwalker, or some sort of creature. Oh God, I'm scared. At that time, I was like about 6 and she was about 8, and we were playing both on our tablets because we were bored and we were little at that time. So why not we play on our tablets? And as we were playing the game, we were playing Roblox. We were playing this ECP game where you go to creatures and stuff. Or we were playing a Scary Kermit the Frog game where you had to Kermit the Frog and you have to somehow survive. And as we were playing the game, nothing happened. But then like a few minutes later, we were in our apartment at this time, and my door, a door from the kitchen, like a cabinet door, swung open and something fell. And my mom was in her room sleeping, taking a nap. Something fell out, and it was not windy at all. And even if it was, it wouldn't fall off. Could you guess what it is? It was a can of dough. A can of dough. And if y'all know, I don't know. Can of doughs, like dough, like the stuff you make to make pizza and stuff. And the dough fell, and if y'all know, dough is heavy. Even if it was windy, it wouldn't be able to knock the can out and onto the floor. So, while being the stupid selves we were, we went into the kitchen, grabbed the can, put it back up, closed the cabinet, walked out, and we told our mom. Our mom did not believe us once for all. She was like, "It's probably just a wind, you'll be fine." And that was a full can too, so no way.
There was wind inside the house though.
Yeah, there was, but no way it could knock over a big can of dough.
The outside is not in the inside.
So we went to our mom's house. Well, not our mom's house, our mom's room. And we told her about it. We said, "Hey, Mom, something knocked over a can on the cabinet." She was like, "It's fine. Don't worry. It's probably just wind." But there was not really that much wind in our apartment. And we went back to playing our game. And then at that time, I'm pretty sure we had a cat. Wednesday, the cat jumped on the couch, but that cat did not really act normal. So we sent it to our room. Then we just continued playing for the rest of the day. And nothing really happened since then. And some of y'all don't believe this, but I'm pretty sure it was a ghost identity or skinwalker that so happened to be in the kitchen and knock down a can. Because no way a can could just knock over. And that can was not empty either. So what knocked over the can? That's the thing. We don't know. We don't know what knocked over the can. But that was like not the first time
Shut the hell up with your mouth speaking ass, bro.
No. That was like probably not the first time I've seen something like that happen. And basically today's just gonna be a little story about me telling all the creepy stuff that I encountered my life. Second story, part 2.
Did you hear me?
Same video. One time I was at my sister's house, and this actually happened. Real life, no cutouts, nothing. I was at my sister's house. We did prank calls. It was just only the 3 of us, me, my sister, my other sister. We decided to do prank calls, and One of the prank calls was a little bit too far.
Shut up. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. One of the prank calls was just a little bit too far. Just a little bit. And we decided to play a little game. Turn off the lights. Actually, no, we didn't turn off the lights. The lights were all on. We decided to do paint color numbers. And all we have is like a little night light. Just a little night light. That's it. And as we started playing the game, the lights flickered. They went out. Someone pushed. It's like, she has one of those rooms that like has the dangling things to turn on the light, and somebody pushed it and I couldn't have, so I had to put my arm up to grab it and pull it back. We screamed as loud as we can, and we were at our grandparents' house. They did not once for all came into the room at all. No.
Shut the hell up.
No, girl. Stop.
Go you bitch.
You bitch. Okay, and we ran out the room. It was just a light bulb flickering.
That you don't want to be called.
It was sorry about the noise and the inappropriate language my sisters are having with each other, and we just did switch the light out. And
So traumatized, man.
But can you shut up?
No,
Thank you. So can you please be quiet?
Can you go
Thank you. No. And sorry about the noise. Please ignore that. Please ignore that. And yeah, second one. Third one, I was all by myself at this time. I was in my room. Well, this is once again at the apartment we had. We was asleep. My cat was in a chair, a black chair. We usually walk back and forth watching videos. We just had to play calming videos, but this calming video was like white noise.
I'm trying to sleep.
Like, it was like white noise. This is early time to be filming a video. I just want to tell you I usually do videos at night. I decided to do videos in the morning. And at this time, I was probably like 6, probably 7. I was 6. No. I was 6. Yeah, I was 6. And I was in the room
I can see your brown light.
by myself.
Yeah, they are up close.
My sister was filming a video on her iPad when we didn't have a channel. And
Half green, half blue. Pick one.
sorry. And then when I was by myself, I was watching it. I swore I saw like a shadowy figure run across my left eye. Because usually us little kids, we have a wild imaginations. And we usually pick up things that wasn't true. Like, I saw somebody in the corner of my eye. I still see that to this day. So I have to be careful. And I live in a hotel. Don't ask why. And this hotel's kind of small. There's 2 beds. There's 2 mirrors. It's not like whatever they call it where 2 mirrors face each other. One's facing the door, one's facing the bathroom. One's facing the door, one's facing the front door, one's facing the bathroom door.
Venom. Who's Venom?
And there's like this wall that connects it.
Bro, you're Venom.
Sorry, I think I just saw something. And basically, oh my god, that thing scared me. My hair dryer scared me. And
Who are you giggling on the phone with?
in one of my other videos, I was doing a video where I looked through scary stuff on Google. I looked at scary games that maybe y'all should try. Honestly, when I was at a sleepover, well, not really a sleepover. Sorry. I'm kind of sick right now. Just a little. And it's like when you have like those little parties. It was a pajama and pizza party. Stop. It was like a pajama and pizza party. I was in my Hello Kitty pajamas, of course, and
What are you doing with your toy?
and she had like this little cute basement all set up, and it was like extremely adorable. And we tried to play red door, yellow door, any other color door. And those of you who don't know what red door, yellow door, any other color door is, basically you shut off the lights, you play white noise, you have a person lay in your lap, you put your fingers on the side of their head, and you start like circling it while touching their head, and you say red door, yellow door, any other color door, red door, yellow door, any other color door, red door, yellow door, any other color door, probably like 3 or 4 times. And then as you say that, their arms lift up, and then they would have this imagination of 3 or 4 doors. There's 2 different games you could play. There's original red door, yellow door, any other color door, and there is soft door, which is kind of like, I'll explain that next. We decided to play it. We went to like only 2.5 people, because when my friends was turn, we can only do a half, because not to be rude to this person, but one of the people snitched on the birthday girl's mother, saying they're playing a scary game. Yeah, they're playing a scary game. They're playing a scary game. Go get them. Go stop them. Not to be mean to this person, it's fine, but we had to switch it up to soft door. Soft door is a little baby version of red door, yellow door, where a person lays down, you put their hands on their head, goes in circles, but saying soft door, soft door, soft door, soft door, about 3 or 4 times again. They're going to lift up their arms. They're going to have imagination 3 doors, but this door, the inside of them should be softer, like Disneyland and stuff like that. If you haven't played it, you should play it. Soft doors like red door, yellow door.
I'm actually really excited for tomorrow, even though it's Sunday, because you know what that means.
And I'm going on vacation with my 2 sisters and a friend.
Call me bitch, because that's my name.
No. And I'm actually excited because we're going to Great Wolf Lodge. But here's the thing, it's in Ohio, and Skinwalkers are located in Ohio. So I'm excited, but also extremely scared, because I don't know what we're going to be seeing, but I think we'll be okay, as long as we're on the top floor. Even though they're mythical creatures, transform into anything, so we'll see. And I'm getting a top bunk, but I don't really want to sleep by myself, but I kind of do, because why not? And if you don't know what a Skinwalker looks like, look it up on Google, Siri, whatever you have. Alexa, I don't know. But if you have, look up what a Skinwalker looks like, and you know what it looks like. But it can transform into your pets, people you know. It could turn into one of your siblings, friends, mom, dad, parents, guardians, grandpa, grandma, auntie, uncle, cousins. It gets turned into any of that. And make sure you know what it looks like first. But they don't look exactly like the people. Like they have some stuff changed. So just look up what Skinwalker looks like as an animal or person. Then put a picture near Skinwalker, or a picture of a Skinwalker. Then you can see the difference between a Skinwalker and a real person. And it just scares you out. Please don't watch this video, because this is not okay for little kids. So remember, if you live in Ohio, good luck. Hide. If you're like anywhere in Kentucky or out of the States or out of USA and like out of this part, they're usually in Utah and Ohio, but they're located all over the world. Mostly Utah and Ohio, so rest in peace if you're in Utah or Ohio. Make sure you comment below. I live in Ohio or I live in Utah, because that's where they're most likely located. And then I actually used to live in Ohio for half of my life, and I did not see anything minus the doe thing. My sister lives, I ain't telling you, because she does live in somewhere called first letter A, because I'm not telling you her whole place where she lives. And yeah, I might end it right here because I'm terrified. Or just comment below for part 2 on another story if I have one uploaded for you. Bye guys, stay safe if you're in Utah and Ohio.